What is up, my people? Welcome back to another edition of Singles of the Week. I'm your boy Naseem the Dream. If you're new to the channel, just go right on ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell as well to always keep notified on my newest content. Listen, let's waste no time. Let's get right into these new singles. We're going to begin with Blackbear's single Hazel Inside. His full-length record, In Loving Memory, is out right now. This is a small acoustic, melancholy number that isn't as bad as most Blackbear songs that I've heard, but there is still a heavy lacking longevity as well as overall writing quality. It's kind of set as the outro for the entire record for this song, so it may be fulfilling with some substance to the record's concept, but I'm just not really a fan with this one. Then we have the track Feels Like a Dream with singers Alice Boman and Perfume Genius on the track. It's for a bit of a soft rock, lo-fi edition feature that overall I think feels very majestic. It's very cooling, it's pleasant to one seeking a very calming melody with like big complimentary qualities from the artist to top off this entire thing. It's nice. It's not the greatest chemistry between the two, but I definitely enjoyed my listen. You should definitely try it out. Next we have the new deluxe version from Anitta's newest record. The track features rapper A$AP Ferg and singer HARV. The title is called Practice. So for a pop track, it's alright, though I don't think Ferg really adds anything to the track. It's not his fault. I won't say it's his fault. I just don't think that his style of hip-hop really just suits this kind of pop music. It's very off-putting. It just doesn't work. But the hook is somewhat catchy, so I guess that's some points for style for sure, so overall it's okay. Next is alternative pop singer-songwriter Rina Sawayama onto the track Phantom. She's continuing with this sort of slow-paced rock vibe with a lot of background noise illuminating into the atmosphere and the instrumental support, and overall I'm not opposed to it. I'm really not, but I don't know, the production doesn't really feel the same so far when you really compare how much the high definition quality it is to her debut record Sawayama. But she still sounds great on here on the song. I mean, I really like the guitars in the outro. They definitely stand out, and I love how this mimics like that sort of classic rock finale. She sounds cool on here. I think it's pretty good. Next we have a new album from rapper Mach-Hommy, and this one is called Smoking Kiki. The brand new record is Dollar Menu 4. So this project also brings in rapper The God Fahim, and I believe a surprise feature from whom sounds like The Game to me. Like I didn't see anything in the credentials with his name on there, nor could I really find anything saying that this was actually him on the song. So if someone could confirm with me, I'd appreciate it. But I think the overall song is just like the sample isn't really crazy good. There's some nice switch ups with rappers on the song. It's like really the only thing that's keeping my interest. Like I'm gonna need to see a little bit more from what the record has to uphold. But I guess we're gonna have to see how I feel when I do that. So more hip hop on the way from IDK. The track is called Free Slime. It's a mellow beat. It's laid back, but IDK got hella energy on this flow for the track for sure. He's honestly killing it. It carries a lot of the weight for the entirety of the track, in my opinion, that I certainly dig. The rhythm of the track has got a lot of bounce with overall well mixed balance, and I also really love the switch ups on the outro. It was very tasteful. This is a goodie. I don't know, IDK is dropping some bars on this one, so yeah, me gusta. Then we got house icon Armin van Buuren with the track Clap. I'm liking a lot what I'm hearing. Lots of heat, lots of excitement, and this is certainly a raver banger, but I'm not head over heels for the entire track. Like I wouldn't say like I am fuming with adrenaline, but it's a lot of fun for sure. There's a lot of great intensity, great production as well. It's a goodie. Next is Anuel out with his newest song Mercedes Tintia. It's a banger. It's a straight up Latin banger. Steven! But there's just great melodic work on here, lots of enjoyable highlights, epic build-ups towards the finish to capitalize on excitement. It's well done. It gets the fire emoji. Next is Driptronic Funktronics Psychedelic Fuse. GRiZ and LSDREAM's team up for the song FUNKONAUT. Yeah, okay. And I will say I do think the bass for the entirety hits pretty hard, pretty grimy, pretty thick. It's crunchy, but I really do feel like in that first drop they are just way too all over the place. Like the second time around I was like a little bit more into it. It felt more in sync, but that first presentation is just really bothers me. Overall, it's an ad. I really don't see myself coming back to this song anytime soon. Then I want to give a big shout out to Nero on his brand new remix of deadmau5's XYZ. This is such a fantastic remix. The rhythms hit so hard after those suspenseful synth patches. I am also really enamored with the extraterrestrial like setting that the music places us in during the song. It almost feels like it's actually like you know, like you're actually hovering in mid-space kind of thing. It really does fuse in a really great playing time. Like, I had a good time with the song. Then we got the return of Papadosio dropping a little single for us. The title is called Not Just a Word. I am not really a fan of the singing on here, to be honest, which, by the way, they do a lot more on this track compared to the rest of their material, but the instrumental itself isn't so bad. I thought some of the distortions on here were pretty cool, but overall the track, it's just flaccid to me. It gets rather boring as you get further and further into the end, so I'm gonna have to throw the red on this one. Then we got some brand new Joji music. This song is called Yukon Interlude. This is a decent track, but I don't think Joji does enough for me personally. I definitely could have used something to help with this experience. It still wasn't too bad. I think for what it is, it has potential substance to this brand new record that we will be receiving from Joji, so I'm gonna hope that I enjoy it more in that place, so we're gonna have to stay tuned for that. And then we got Nav with Wrong Decisions, and yeah. And then we got emo indie singer songwriter EKKSTACY, and it's called I Want to Die in Your Arms, and it feels like an end of a summer groove, I think I would put it out as, and it still has that like that melancholy feel, the pessimistic tones to the vocals that give this that emo feeling. But you would think that it kind of counterintudes, excuse me, with what's going on with its instrumental, but it actually works perfectly together with it in harmony. Like, it's quite nice. It's a decent tune. I honestly enjoy this one. The next up is indie rock band The National collabing with critically acclaimed singer-songwriter Bon Iver for the song Weird Goodbyes. Unfortunately, I am on the fence for this one. This is not a huge, like, really infectious song pulling me in and out, you know, like with two huge artists like this you would think so, but I will mention that there are some great undertones to the instrumental that I did really enjoy. It has good pacing too, with some pretty decent writing. I just don't think that, I don't know, I think it's just a me thing. I'm just gonna say it's a me thing because, like, I want to say that these two didn't work well vocally, but they do. It's just not resonating with me, but that's alright. I'm sure it will with you. Then we got R.A.P Ferreira shooting us with a new one. The track is called Black Paladin's Theme. What a wavy beat, I will say. Like, it's got some flow to it. I'm gonna tell you that. Nothing crazy though. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. It's just R.A.P Ferreira having a little fun, you know, just having a little good time with the production techniques. I really do enjoy that, by the way. I think it's like really nice, especially hearing the beat duck under these kicks. I don't know, it almost has like a dance vibe to it. Like, it's nice. It's wavy. It's a vibe. It's cool. Next is some new Laney. This has got to stop, ladies and gentlemen. This is becoming disappointing by the second. There is absolutely no fuel left in the tank with these guys. Like, making something even close to relatively different compared to what they've made in the rest of their material. It is absolutely annoying, and it is mind-numbing. No. Then we got a cover from Gus Dapperton on Fleetwood Mac's Landslide. I never heard a cover that I never knew I needed so much that compares to this one right here. Hearing this switched into like a dark synth pop direction with Gus's vocal style, it's honestly an incredibly delightful cover. It's magnificent, insanely gorgeous, unfathomably alluring. I'm in love with it. Please check this one out. You really can't miss this song. It's great. K-pop group Twice is out with another brand new project as well. The title of this song I will be talking about is Talk That Talk. It's honestly one of the better Twice songs I've heard of recent, but I'm not totally in sync with it still, I will say. But it's got a very tight, upbeat rhythm to it though that's really good with the melodics. They do work really well, and I can tolerate it. I definitely can, and it's just not bad. It's not bad. Then we got metal rock band Dayseeker with a track Without Me. It sounds a lot like I don't know, like an Architects ripoff. Like, I really keep thinking about that every time I go back to this song. The way what they use as synthetics and the way they deliver onto the hard-hitting moments in the chorus. I'm not gonna hold it against the band. I'm just saying, it sounds like a bit of a snatch and grab. I'm gonna put that out there, but I don't know. It's not terrible, I guess. The writing is mediocre. I'm gonna say that flat out. But the execution is there at least, so I guess it's okay. Next is pop singer Madison out with the song Dangerous, switching us up with some traditional pop influences this time around, like real like 50s traditional pop influences on the instrumentals. And Madison is singing very, very lush enough on the track. Decent piano work from front to back. And honestly, overall, I will say it's decent. I do genuinely love the way that she goes into this direction of traditional pop. She sounds quite good with this style. It is like incredibly suiting to her. Like she should definitely, honestly, if she continues with this route, I'm here for it. I really want to see where this goes. So hey, if we get more of that, I'm in. Then we're gonna talk about Magdelana Bay's All You Do. But actually, if you keep up with the channel, I actually came out with a reaction to Magdelana Bay's All You Do official music video. So guys, go watch that video after you finish this to see my thoughts on that song. I'm gonna put it on here though. Thought it was decent. Great moments. You should go check out my full breakdown. And last but not least, I actually came out with a double feature this week of reaction videos. And this is the one, baby. Elton John and Britney Spears with their song Hold Me Closer. Guys, must see this reaction. I'm not going to say too much. All I'm going to say is I literally broke my ring light because of that song. So go watch the video. And that is it for this week's Singles of the Week, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go on to like, share, comment down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. And down in the description, you'll see all the links for the singles that I talked about in this video, more videos, and also the links of my social media accounts so you can keep up with me on the daily. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one.